What up gamers, Fancier here, and welcome back to my reactions to the collected miscellany videos of Genshin Impact. So last time we watched Chevros, Navia, and Charlotte. In this video, we will be watching Jean, Qiqi, or Qiqi, I guess we'll find out how to pronounce it in the video, and Mona. And yeah, why does why does she have like so many views compared to like these two here? What the heck? She must be a really good character, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, fun fact though, I said this, a few times now, but when I first saw Genshin Impact like way back in the day, I thought that Jean was the main character of the game because I always saw her front and center in the cover art, at least on Twitch. Like I always see her in the cover art being in the middle and stuff. So I thought she was the main character, but nope. Instead we got Lumen and Ether. So yeah, it's kind of weird just seeing this not be, I guess, the main character now after all this time. All right, so we got Jean up first here. Let's go.
As the wind continues to blow, so too shall I continue to fight.
Oh, is she
Has
a
excellent
Nemo?
crowd control and support abilities, and can act in concert with others to
I
suppress
like
the
Venti. I wonder if I like her.
Jean's elemental burst can instantly restore her health,
Oh,
and
she can
benefit
heal.
her allies as well, making her the pillar of any team. Even when cooking, Jean is always concerned with helping others, and can accidentally make extra helpings.
She has a cooking passive, or
Cooks a
I
restorative
guess
dish perfectly,
skill.
she has a chance to create two of them. All the better to face the battles ahead.
Okay.
Jean can perform up to 5 consecutive normal attacks, dealing physical damage to enemies.
Okay.
Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina, and unleashes a wind-infused thrust that deals high physical damage and launches
Oh,
enemies.
snap. Look at that height.
Will fall slowly for a short time,
And that duration too.
allowing Jean to control the flow of battle, and give her teammates
Ooh.
a chance to perform follow-up attacks more safely.
That's a long, like,
Unlocking the talent Wind Companion
like
gives
stun.
Jean's normal attacks a chance to heal all party members on hit.
Wait,
This
really?
healing scales with Jean's attack power.
I mean,
Tapping her elemental
dude, that
skill
sounds so
Gale Blade
useful.
causes Jean to gather formless wind on her sword and unleash a small storm, launching enemies in the direction Jean is aiming, dealing animo damage.
So yeah, she is
Holding
Animo.
Gale Blade constantly consumes Jean's stamina, pulling nearby enemies
Oh
in
wait.
front of her,
Okay.
allowing her to adjust the direction in which
I
she
like
wishes
that.
to launch them, dealing animo damage. Enemies launched by Gale Blade will remain clumped together when they fall, making follow-up attacks.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Gale Blade is a
Definitely
very
reminding me
flexible
of like when I saw Venti.
strategic use of the surrounding terrain will often amplify
I feel
its
like I will
effects.
like her.
Wind, hear me.
I don't know. I guess maybe
Calling upon
Animo might be my
protection,
favorite
Jean
element.
creates a dandelion
They have
field,
some really cool
knocking
skills.
nearby enemies back and dealing animo damage.
Oh
The
wow.
field also quickly heals nearby allies
And it
all
heals
party
too.
members. This healing scales with Jean's attack power. The dandelion field continuously heals characters within it, infusing them with animo,
Dang, dude.
while dealing animo damage to enemies who enter or leave the
I
field.
think Jean might be up there for me.
Once the talent Let the Wind Lead is unlocked, using Dandelion Field will regenerate some additional elemental energy. Jean can help her team take charge, aid in their attacks, and do great damage through skillful use of her abilities. A well-rounded fighter indeed. Start the battle by using her elemental skill. Mop up
Yes.
nearby enemy groups and build
Oh,
elemental
I want to
energy,
do that,
then
man.
use her
I
charge
want to do
attack
that. Just knock
disrupt
people
their
off
movements, allowing
from
your
an
party
edge.
members to switch in, attack, and deal damage. When your party members have taken significant damage, use her elemental burst at the opportune moment to repel enemies and regenerate your team's health before beginning the next round of attacks to finish the fight. Though Jean
Okay.
may lack experience,
I think that's it. But dude, I like her abilities a lot. She can heal. She can also manipulate the battlefield, kind of like Venti. I do like Venti more though, but Jean is a good second. I guess for me, I might be really into the animal characters. I like the wind powers and what they can do. It seems. Okay, next up is this character, which I'm gonna guess is pronounced as Qiqi, but I guess we'll find out right now.
Qiqi.
Oh,
I
Chi-Chi.
am
Never
a
mind.
zombie,
It is
and
Chi-Chi.
I
You're a
forgot
zombie?
what comes next.
Okay, what is this
With her
character?
mastery over Cryo,
Oh,
Qiqi
she's
is a
Cryo.
powerful asset to your team.
Cryo is also another
Despite her
element that I like.
size, she has the strength to protect others. With Qiqi
Oh,
by your
snap.
side, you will always feel safe. When
Dang, she's
gathering
really fast
herbs,
with that
she
weapon.
always knows where to find them, because she always carries a notebook with her that has all their locations marked, lest she go out and become completely lost. With Qiqi on your team,
Oh, she got the
the
freaking
mini-map
Mario
will show
run.
areas where
Let's
plants
go.
unique to Liyue grow, making it easier to gather certain resources. Qiqi's normal attack can combo up to 5 slashes, dealing physical damage to enemies. Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina, and releases a 2-slash flurry, dealing high physical damage.
Okay.
Using Qiqi's elemental skill, Herald of Frost,
What the
deals
heck?
cryo damage to surrounding enemies.
Oh, wow.
Herald of Frost moves with the character,
You just gotta
dealing
be
damage along
next to
the
the
way,
enemy.
while also healing the current character
And
periodically.
also heal. Dude, I like it whenever these characters heal.
While Herald of
I
Frost
like
is
that.
active, normal and charged attack hits heal the entire party
Wow.
and nearby allies by a set amount based on Qiqi's attack power. Not only does this increase the team's endurance, it also allows you to dominate the enemy when paired with Hydro. This skill
Yeah,
is
that's
also
that's
useful
really
during
cool. You
exploration,
can just
using it to
deploy that
freeze
and then
water
just play as, I guess,
surfaces
a
is a
Hydro
sound
character.
strategy for conserving
Just be a
stamina.
water character. Dang,
After
dude, even
unlocking the
on water like
talent
that?
life-prolonging methods, when a character
Oh
under the
no.
influence of Adeptus Art Herald of Frost triggers an elemental reaction, incoming healing is increased.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
I think she might be
When
up there.
Qiqi releases
She
the
has some
Adeptal
really
power
cool
sealed inside
abilities.
herself, she marks nearby enemies with a fortune-preserving talisman and deals cryo damage to them. When enemies marked with fortune-preserving talismans take damage, the character dealing the damage is healed. By choosing an
Oh,
opportune
nice.
moment to use Adeptus Art Preserver of Fortune, the whole team can be protected while dishing out damage.
They do freaking
After
Diluc
unlocking the
there. So
talent,
cool.
a glimpse into
Those
Arcane,
attacks.
normal and charged attack hits have a chance to tag enemies with a fortune-preserving talisman, once per set time period. Qiqi has the ability to constantly heal,
Oh,
an
wow.
excellent safeguard that helps keep your team alive. The more difficult the battle, the more apparent Qiqi's assistance becomes.
Dang, Qiqi is...
When entering battle, first use
I'm
Herald
pretty
of
impressed too
Frost to allow your team to deal
with her
constant
abilities and all
cryo
that.
damage, and easily trigger elemental reactions for greater damage.
I really
The
want to try
effects
that.
of
Just
Herald
use
of
that one
Frost
ability with
keep
that
your
orb
team fighting
and then
fit
switch to a Hydro
until the
character.
right moment comes to unleash an elemental burst, allowing your team to safely unleash all the firepower they've got.
Dang.
As a zombie, Qiqi.
Okay, so yeah, we know she's a zombie at least. That's the only spoiler that I got from her. But yeah, yeah, I'm definitely impressed with like her abilities. I guess for me, it looks like my top two, I guess, elements that I've like so far, is Cryo and Animo. But yeah, let's move on to the next. The last one that we got is Mona de Stellaris Phantasm. Let's go.
This was ordained by fate. Long had I foreseen it.
Mona has skill that matches her reputation. As a Hydro-aligned catalyst user,
Hydro.
she masters the battlefield
Ooh.
with ease, controlling the
Imagine
situation
combining her
and
with
creating
Qiqi.
openings for her teammates to attack. As a student of all things in and under the night sky, Mona also has a strong grasp of weapon construction. In truth, she finds that most weapons are wastefully made. When she crafts weapon ascension materials, she has a chance to recover a portion of the materials used.
Okay.
Mona's normal attack performs up to 4 strikes that deal hydro damage. Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina and deals area of effect hydro damage after a short casting time.
Okay.
Mona creates a phantom of fate from coalesced water. This phantom taunts nearby enemies and deals continuous hydro damage to them.
Oh,
The
wow.
phantom explodes when its duration expires, dealing area of effect hydro damage to enemies.
What if you use Chi-Chi's
Holding
orb
the
thing and then
elemental
use
skill
that and just
causes
walk around
Mona
the
to ride a
enemies.
flow
You
of
just
water
freeze everyone
backwards and summon her phantom. This
by just
skill
walking near
has
them.
many applications. The phantom can be used to taunt enemies, making them wet and priming them for attacks
Oh
from
yeah, I
Mona's
forgot.
allies.
Electro can be good with
It can
Hydro too.
also help her out of a pinch.
Use Mona with Lisa. Mona Lisa.
When Mona sprints, she cloaks
Yeah, we
herself
can
in
use Mona
flowing
with
water,
Lisa.
consuming stamina to move rapidly.
The Mona
Ending this
Lisa.
skill causes Mona to emerge, getting nearby enemies wet. Illusory Torrent also allows Mona to
That
travel
is really
swiftly over
cool
water.
too. Dang it. Mona
Once
looks
her
cool.
first passive talent is unlocked, Mona can create a phantom automatically if she maintains this skill for a
Wow.
certain period of time with an enemy nearby.
Fate is upon you.
Mona summons sparkling waves and creates a reflection of the starry sky, applying the wet and illusory bubble statuses onto all enemies in the area. When affected by illusory bubble, weaker enemies will be imprisoned and unable to move.
Okay.
Attacking imprisoned enemies removes that status from them and
Oh,
deals
okay.
an instance of hydro damage.
And deals damage too.
When the status is cleared, the enemy comes under an omen. Enemies affected by an omen take more damage.
Yeah, it'll be really cool to mix. Going from like Hydro and Electro and Cryo.
On the ever-changing battlefield, Mona's capacity for control cannot be overlooked. This astrologist aids her team at critical moments, controlling the field and maximizing her teammates' damage. As the battle begins, she first summons a phantom. It taunts enemies and lets her switch out,
Dang.
using the opening created to cooperate with her teammates and deal massive damage to enemies. She uses these
Dude, the
combined
freezing, man.
techniques to control enemies, allowing the party to damage them safely. Once the time is right, she uses her elemental burst to entrap enemies and attacks them to trigger damage bonus effects. This way, she can defeat the weakened enemies before her.
Yeah, Hydro might be like maybe my third favorite. Yeah, my third favorite.
Mona's
Is reminding me of like Anima where it can just interact with a lot of the other elements. Which, so far for me, I guess I only know with Hydro, I guess they can go well with yeah, what was it? Um oh no, I'm forgetting. Yeah, Hydro can be good with Cryo and Electro. Um but yeah, I'm not sure with Animo though. I know with Venti, like his skill was able to be interactable with 4 other elements. I wonder if that carries over. I don't know. With Jean, I think she's also Animo, but I didn't really see um I guess I didn't see much with the elements and all that. And now we move on to the last part of the video where I rank the collected miscellany characters that I've watched so far and put them into this list over here. And once again, this is all based on my opinion, on my personal preferences and taste, if I like the character or not, who I like the most or not. But yeah, let's go and add Jean, Qiqi, and Mona. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I actually forgot what Jean does because I was so impressed by Qiqi and Mona that I kind of forgot what she did. So I did rewatch her video again, and yeah, I guess we can start with Jean here since we're talking about her, and also she was the first one shown. And yeah, I really like Jean a lot because she is really reminding me of like Venti, where she can really do some cool stuff with her wind powers. And, not only that, but she can heal, which I like the healing abilities a lot. But yeah, she can like grab people with the wind powers. She can stun them for a long while. Like that's the longest, like I guess, stun that I've seen so far. I'm not sure about maybe Mona. I haven't seen the duration on that, but that also looked pretty long. Um, and yeah, she can like push people as well and throw them off the cliff. Dude, I really want to do that. That looks so cool. But yeah, Jean looks like a very all, I guess, well-rounded character. And because of that, man, I feel like Diluc here is going to be dethroned second place. I think Jean will take that spot, followed by Diluc. And yeah, I guess I'll have to move Chevrolet to the to the fourth tier, the white text, the common text over here. And yeah, so yeah, that was Jean. I like her a lot, man. She really had a really good impression on me. Now, as for the next two, Qiqi and Mona, I mean, I feel like I'm confident in saying that I like those two more than Charlotte, Navia, and Klee, so I guess I'll move these two down over here. But as for who I like more, I mean, I like Chi-Chi more than Mona, so I guess I can add that right now. And yeah, because I prefer the cryo abilities over the hydro ones. Because I think the the cryo stuff looks cooler. Um, I don't know. They kind of feel, I guess, somewhat. I don't know. I don't know if it's right to say the same in a way, but I guess I'm more thinking about like the exploration stuff where she can make the ice bridges with her orb, and it looks very, I guess, I guess long to. I guess you can make long bridges with that because I'm thinking about Kaya, and you have to wait for that cooldown to like be able to make those ice bridges again. It looks like with Chi-Chi, I mean, you just gotta be near the water. Like, there's not that much effort, I guess, and I like that a lot. Um, but yeah, as for Mona, I do like her diving ability. I like her phantom stuff. Um, but yeah, I like all of that, and also how you can do some cool stuff with some other characters, like with Cryo and Electro. Yeah, I feel like Chi-Chi and Mona would be a good pair in a party, I would say. But I like Chi-Chi more just because I like Cryo more. But yeah, guys, there you have it. That is my list so far. It looks like Animo might be my favorite elements, it seems, just because of what they can do and how they manipulate the battlefield. Even with your character too, man. Like Venti, the reason why he's in first place is because of those, that one ability where you can summon that wind current from the ground. But yeah, dude. And I guess maybe Pyro or whatever the fire element was, I forgot what it's called, is my second favorite. But I never really thought about the elements too much with Pyro or fire. I just thought about their weapons pretty much, like the claymore and the musket. That's why I like these characters. And then yeah, I'm guessing maybe more cryo characters might be my favorite as well later on, but we'll see. I feel like it might be a tie between cryo and hydro, um, even though I do prefer cryo more right now. So yeah, that was Jean, Chi-Chi, and Mona, and we're going to alternate to the newest characters, which is yeah, next time it's going to be Farina, which I've heard a lot about. Like when I first started, I guess maybe she was like one of the newer characters at the time. Um, but yeah, Rio Thesly and New Villette. I feel like those are hard for me to say for some reason. And also they're all pretty blue. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that'll be it for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good